This is NewHampshireCrossCountry.com, powered by Runners Alley, coming at you from the New Hampshire Meet of Champions. This year's Meet Hub brought to you by Arthur Thomas Properties, the Seacoast leader in property management, leasing, and real estate sales. And Hoka. With that, we've got our boys race about to get going, probably 4 or 5 minutes away now. Taking a look at our teams. Number one, no surprise up front, Cole Brown. Although there is a little bit of surprise on the individual spot. We'll talk about that in a moment, because going down from our merger rankings, at second, Pinkerton. 3, Souhegan. 4, Wyndham. 5, South. 6, Concord. 7, Exeter. 8th, Bishop Girton. 9th, Winnicott. 10, Hanover. Top 6 teams advance next week, as well as the top 25 individuals. In terms of individuals to watch, guys, who are we looking at?
Well, I think it's a two-man race today. I think it's between Gandini of Guilford and Lebanon's Harriman.
Aiden Cox is out.
He's out.
He is not in this, and those two have been battling all year. Every meet they've gone, it's been 1-2 with them, and they've each had it once. So we'll definitely see what happens there, but that doesn't mean that's the only bit of the field. Who else we got, Nate?
Well, I think those are the two clear favorites, and then you probably go with the two, Cole Brown, Kasich and Leno. They've had excellent seasons. They're always put themselves in great position in races like this. I don't count out Ryan Fortin and Sean Clegg of Londonderry, and the freshman Sturts from Keene looked great last week.
Outstanding.
We got to talk about the D1 champ, Matt Giardina. Ran an excellent tactical race last week for the win. Had a great kick at the end too. So if they get a little too tactical up front there, and they could open the door for someone else, right?
Yeah, it looks like it could be anybody's ball game today, but I think he's going to run fast today. I think they're going to take it out. I wouldn't be surprised to see a sub 15 on this course. I know 14:32 by Cox, but I definitely think Gandini or Harriman is within 30 seconds of
Oh yeah,
Cox
I mean 14:32
on their best days.
Middle of the season too. This is a little bit closer to peak for these guys. And what's interesting is Gandini and Harriman, they weren't in the same division obviously at States. 2.5 seconds apart. That's all their times were, and they were running totally different races with it. Another thing pretty interesting is, Giardina is that next man on the list in terms of the mergers. You go down to 9th is Tyler Kasich. Now, the reason I bring that up is because those two have raced against each other before, and at this course, Battle of the Border, Kasich got second behind Cox that day. Giardina got 4th. So you never know. I'm talking 2 to 9, 2 to 3. Anything can switch up in those top 10. You never know who's going to have that day, who's ready to peak, who's going to take advantage of this nice flat course, especially because our top 2 guys, I would say, are more of hill runners.
Exactly. Hey, remember last week, the surprise runner of all was Thomas Wolf of Lebanon.
Yeah.
I mean, he really did. I mean, 3rd place. We didn't have the eye on the ball with him till the last minute, but who knows? This could be another surprise day for someone else out there.
Who's going to take it out? Someone's got to lead.
Gandini.
You think Gandini's going to push the pace?
I mean, we saw at Bobcat, it was Gandini, Harriman. Harriman sat on him the whole time.
Yep.
I think Gandini is, I don't think he's going to go over aggressive. I think he's going to have a smart tactical race like he normally does. Probably look for a mid-race push somewhere, 2nd mile or so. He might kind of crank it up a little bit and drop some traffic there, but you never know. And I mean, with surprises too, again, Cole Brown's ranked number 1, but their number 1 guy is out. So they're actually running, I'm pretty sure, with 2 JV guys on their team. Aiden ran last week. He wasn't 100%. He's, looking to rest a little bit going into next week, try and get that injury taken care of. But I think we're in for a great race here.
I think so too, from a team perspective. I think it's as wide open for first as it is for that 6th and final qualifying spot. On the merger, it's Concord. But there's some other solid teams right behind them that'll look to punch their ticket.
No, should be a good day. Again, some of the warmest weather we've had at Meet of Champions. It's warm, it's sunny, bit of wind going on, but temperatures in the 70s.
Yeah, it is incredible.
That's not the weather that these New Hampshire boys are used to this time of year. And saw a little bit of a factor at the end on the girls' race, but not as bad as I thought it would be. There weren't a whole bunch of people leaning over.
No, I didn't think the girls' race is as fast as I maybe thought it would be, though, and that heat could have been a factor. Obviously, Malone ran really fast, but
Here we go, flags up, guns up. They're off, your 2022 boys meet of champions. They're coming at us hard.
Kasich and Leno, Gandini right to the front. Sturts right up there. Clegg, Fortin. So similar to the girls' race, all the boys' favorites are going right to the front.
All right, taking a look at our leaders, we got Harriman, we got Giardina, Gandini in the mix as well. No surprise with anything of that. Looks like Kasich is kind of over the shoulder.
Sturts right there behind Gandini as well. I don't see the separation like we had in the girls' race. This is a much tighter path up front.
These guys are all clustered again, super early. I would say Harriman's out better than he was at D2s. So if that gives you any indication of his strategy for today, you know, that could be something that we're looking at, because he got lost in the mix of things last week, but he's leading it right now. You can hear a crowd here, a lot of excitement.
Cobras got their top 5 and the top 20, so they're still looking good. Taking his steps back a little bit, but they came in and ran a heck of a second half last week, so.
Hey, in the girls' race, we saw Hanover up front at this point. They had solidified where they needed to be. So if Cole Brown's going the same play, you know, it paid off. We'll see how it looks a little bit further on, though. See if they can kind of maintain where they're at in that top 20, top 25, and we'll see what W and Jimmy have for us.
Got a good group here.
Yeah, so Harriman in front. We got
Giardina. We got Gandini. We got freshman Sully Sturts. We got Fortin. What's your top 5?
yeah, so we got Clegg and Fortin running right there together at the back of that
Second
pack.
pack. Nice.
Got Kasich and Leno.
Wolf right there in the hunt.
So Jonas Teeter up there, top 10-ish.
Hey, what Trinity's having a pretty good day today. Division 3 champions.
Yeah, they got a real nice pack.
Trinity's right there. They're sticking their nose in this. How surprising would that be if they get the top 6?
I'll tell you, they looked good last week. I think their top 5 pack time was like 25 seconds.
That's pretty good. And I think their number 4 was really supposed to be their number 2, so that tells you something right there. They can even do better.
Yeah, they could be in this.
I'm Rory Corrin, and I'm here with Wouter Vandenacker, who is a regional collegiate talented runner. He's pretty well versed in races like so.
Thank you, Rory. It's a great day. We have a great race here. We have some trouble in Northwood, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Our race favorite, Aiden Cox, injured and absent in this race.
We have Gandini, Piranu, and Giardino on the front.
You're great. Just stick with them. Eyes up.
Ryan Fortin and Sean Clegg. We got the Cole Brown boys, look good. The teamwork's looking great here.
Working a lot of Cole Brown, Roy, who do you think is going to be the favorite this race?
Team-wise, I gotta say Cole Brown. I mean, we just saw our 5th Cole Brown runner come through. I mean, Sarkeegan's looking good. Pinkerton looks good. You see, it's way more bunched up than the girls' race.
5:45, right there. That's
Metro South.
I want to say the leaders came through just over 5 minutes.
Stay with it.
Definitely going out pretty fast, but also not killing themselves.
Yeah, we're here at the first mile mark again. A little over 5 minutes for the first guys. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Course is fast. Also, there will definitely be guys running PRs today. So yeah.
All right, we will see you guys at the next point.
Patrick Gandini coming into view.
Harriman sitting in second. Giardina BG in third.
All these three guys are in striking distance of each other.
And then there's a guy that I would not want near me at the finish.
Yeah, you're
That's
talking
Clegg.
Gandini by 15 meters.
Fortin and Clegg of Londonderry. Kasich.
There's definitely a strength to run with a teammate too.
Sturts and Keene.
Freshman. Teeter of Portsmouth Christian. And now we start going, start rolling, start thinking teams. Co-Brown, I see they're fourth.
So they got their 4 in front of Pinkerton's 1. So right now they're well ahead. And their 5th is right here with Pinkerton's 2.
Yeah.
Sauhegan 1, 2, 3, 4 in sight. Where's their 5th? 5th in sight. So Sauhegan right there, probably sitting in the 2 spot right now. Real tight with Pinkerton.
Didn't Nathan use this downhill to move past some of these
Wyndham just had 3, 4 pass us.
Yeah, and they ran excellent last week.
That's it, Aiden.
And they're fourth coming into it. I tell you though, those top 3, they're not separated by much.
No, and like I said, the two Londonderry boys, they can work together. And again, you got Clegg who can run 49 point. If he's anywhere near the finish line.
No, if they're able to close that just a little bit more by 2 mile, they're in a great looking spot for it.
I mean, you got to figure that Gandini's going to keep the hammer down, but you never know.
That's the thing too, is he's run against Harriman before. They've battled. 1 win apiece this season, I believe.
Very experienced runner.
Again, this course relatively flat, soft in some areas, a little bit of rolling hills through the woods. It's actually really nice out there. And a lot of things can happen out there. But we might have to go ahead and check out how things are going over at the 2 mile.
All right, we're right before the 2 mile. We got Gandini coming around the corner, leading Harriman.
Okay, Patrick, 15-yard lead. Look good. Come on, Harriman. We got Gandini, Harriman, and Giardina. Giardina's having a good day today. He's in the hunt for a title.
Yeah, he's right up there today. Looks real good.
Fortin and Clegg working hard.
At about 10:20 right now. Top guys going through the 2 mile around.
Fortin and Clegg.
10:10.
Tyler Kasich's up next. About a 40-yard lead on this group.
Pretty spread out up front here.
Tom Wolf working his way up.
Got Sturts in there.
Avery Crawl, Sturts,
Got
Redmond.
Teeter.
Right now, looks like Co-Brown's got 5 in.
That's 4 for
Four.
Co-Brown, yeah.
This is their 5th.
Yeah.
Let's go! Get up here! Let's go!
Yeah, they really need that 5th today.
Come on, it's time to go now. Let's go!
Now everything's starting to thicken up here.
Keep it up. Get ahead of these kids. Let's go! You're doing great.
Hey, man, nice job. Let some guys down up the hill. Let them down. Go.
Come on, Adam. You got this.
So it looks like Co-Brown. Pinkerton's having an okay day, but nothing great. But Lebanon looks pretty tough.
Come on, Logan. Get ahead of these kids.
Yeah, the Trinity pack looks like they've moved backwards a little bit. But they could still be in the mix for New England's here. Yeah,
Nice work.
Co-Brown, Pinkerton, Sauhegan look like they're kind of leading the way here. Saw a pretty good South pack go through. They look like they're going to be up there.
Come on, Chase, you got this. Keep going.
That's still a lot of running to go.
Now, if you're a New Hampshire cross country maniac, I'm joined with today Jake Velasquez as well as Landon Valancourt, who, if you remember the 2019 MOC race, both beat me. So
Come on, Patrick. Hey, open it up. Open it up.
we got Patrick Gandini as well as Banu Harriman. They are flying.
It's looking good. Looking good. Very smooth. Very smooth.
Still a competitive race. We have Giardini. He looks good too.
This is going to be
He's a
interesting.
sophomore.
This is going to be very
Definitely
interesting.
still in range of the leaders. Here's the Londonderry's Ryan Ford and Sean Clegg. They look good.
Working together down this hill.
Now we have Co-Brown's Luke Kazik. He's still in. Luke Kazik. Sorry, I meant Tyler Kazik. I said his older brother.
Yes! Eyes on him!
This is Keen's freshman phenom giving a fist bump. We got South number 1.
And here are the next two Co-Brown guys.
So Wyndham's number 1. Yeah, we got Co-Brown's 2 and 3. I see Co-Brown's 4. So it looks like Co-Brown has this race.
Yeah, Peyton, let's go!
I mean, Sauhegan, 3 Sauhegan runners right here.
Catch those guys.
I see another Sauhegan runner. I mean, it's still close between. This is Sauhegan's 5, I want to say. And then I see Co-Brown's 5. I mean, it's definitely going to be a close race between the these top 3 teams.
And it's going to be exciting to see who's going to finish first.
Yeah, I think the pack with Sauhegan is going to surprise some people.
Hey, work through this pack, work through the pack.
Another Co-Brown, another Wyndham. And this is where we usually see 4 and 5 runners. I mean, part of the race is super important. You just got to pick off as many people as you can. You can totally change the outcome of a race on the team side. But, man, Baranu Harriman and Patrick Gandini looked good. They were flying.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see who's going to be finishing first. Still very close to each other, and anything can happen.
Yeah. I mean, both of them looked like they were straining, but Harriman had, Gandini had probably a 5 to 10 meter gap.
Something like that.
So,
something like that. And both of them were looking very smooth.
If Harriman was, if Harriman was just sitting waiting for a kick, then I mean I would have been closer up on him. Yeah, Gandini's definitely giving it to him with the pace.
Yeah, they were flying down this hill.
But last time I saw those two clash it out, I think Harriman outkicked them. So
it's gonna be interesting to see.
I
what
bet
the
you that's
finish
in the
is gonna
back
be
of
like.
Gandini's mind.
Come on, Jake. Hey, win this pack. Win this pack.
You can see Landon Valancourt and Jake are cheering for their respective teams. It's always fun for some alumni to come back and
watch the race.
Yeah, see some their younger teammates running their final races of their high school careers.
Come on, Dylan. Hey, you're doing good. You're doing good. Come on. Race is over.
All right, we will see you guys at the finish.
Sounds like it's going to be a good kick here.
Oh, we got them both.
Excitement. Here we go. Here we go. Gandini Harriman. Gandini Harriman. Look at the kick.
1:05 mark. Here we go.
Giardina. Only a sophomore. What a stud.
Heck of a race.
This kid is smooth right here.
Yeah, he's a smart tactical runner already, too.
Tell you what, Harriman and Gandini, what a good one, huh?
What a race.
You know, there's a reason they were 2.5 seconds apart at States, and
Yeah.
they were in different races. Like, they're just that good. Here we go.
Fortin and Clegg, the Londonderry boys, having great races.
Great job. Gordon, Clegg, Kasich.
Co-Brown's number 1.
He upends Wolf.
Wolf with another back-to-back great races for him.
Wolf's a great hunter. I mean, he hunts him down out there. I love this kid.
Kerrigan and Redmond.
Sully Sturts. Second best freshman of all time right there.
Top 10er already.
Teeter of Portsmouth Christian. Nice push by Byrne.
Wyndham. Co-Brown's 2 and 3.
We're getting close to that last automatic qualifier.
Another freshman right there. Freshman from Salem.
3 more spots.
Co-Brown's 4. Sauhegan passing with 3. I see Sauhegan's 4 and 5. So they're in before Co-Brown's 5th.
Max LeMay for 5th.
Here he comes, though.
There's a lot of bodies in between. A couple Hanover guys kicking it hard.
So Sauhegan's got their 5 in. They're the first ones, but Co-Brown's got some long sticks. And here's their 5th.
Yeah, Co-Brown does edge out team versus team, but there's a lot of other bodies that were in between their 5th.
Sean Fifield stepping up today. Second man for Concord. Trinity's having a good day. Trinity could be that 16.
Pinkerton has 4 across. Hanover's got 4 across.
Another Trinity.
Wyndham's having a sneaky good day again. We got to figure the Astros have their 5 across now.
Got it.
They do.
Wyndham has 4, now 5.
We said these last couple spots are up for grabs.
Hanover's got 5.
Wyndham's got 5.
This is going to be close.
Trinity's 5th right there. I don't know if they finished high enough. Don't think. Hanover.
Hanover's got 5 in.
Lebanon's got 5.
Lebanon's
South
got
has got 5. So we have 7 teams with 5 plus across.
Nashville South's on the outside looking in right now, then in the 7th spot. They're going to pick up 10 points.
Yeah, I tell you, that where it stands right now in the team battle, it's still going to shift around. There's a lot of bodies that haven't been counted yet.
It didn't move much in the girls' race, though. It's widening, actually.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, we're 100 plus into it, so we're starting to settle in.
50 or so kids left.
No Concord in that top 6.
Nope.
You know, we still have 8 teams that don't have their 5th across, so that can still mess with things. 7 teams now. Again, though, I mean, Gandini Harriman, what a battle.
That was the best one.
We're
That was a
talking
great race.
0.2 of a second difference, and you could see it play out, you know. Absolutely incredible.
We're at the finish line here. I'm wondering how far out it started when they started that kick. Because they were ripping when they came around the corner already.
And it's definitely the perfect finish for Harriman on Gandini, but Gandini fought him off.
Held them off. 2 very experienced runners.
13 teams scored up now. Means we still have 5 left to score.
Nashville South just popped into the top 5.
I told you, it was early. There's a lot of bodies mixed in there.
Hanover is now the team on the outside looking in. They need to pick up 10 points somewhere.
Well, we got 15 scoring teams of 18. Guilford, that's their 5th.
Looks like this one could be a split. 3 D2 teams punching their tickets and 3 D1 teams.
That fight. A race within a race. What's wrong with that?
So 17 scored teams. We still have one out there.
Pretty close, huh? Wyndham and Hanover.
So Cole Brown looks like going to have a 20-plus point win, even without Cox. Which would have probably been a pretty low stick.
Yeah, I would have said so.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he could tempo it, still be top 25.
But they definitely had some guys step up today. I thought Souhegan really must have ran a good second half of the course.
How about Lebanon?
Well, it helps when you got those 2 low sticks, but you know what? The rest of those guys really
had
stepped
them
up
in the top
too.
6 going, but that's great for them.
Greg, do we have all the teams scored now? We do, right?
We've got, yeah, we officially have all 18 across. Just happened with St. Thomas, I believe. So taking this in first place, Cole Brown 70 points. Second, Souhegan with 97. Third, Pinkerton 128. Fourth is Lebanon 169. Fifth, Nashua South 184. And taking that last spot to New England's with 189 points is Wyndham over Hanover. Hanover finished with 195. So that ended up being a 6-point difference right there. We got the majority of the guys in. Want to take this time to thank everyone this season, everyone we've had helping us, officials, coaches, parents, you know, all the athletes as well, meet directors, every single person involved. Another phenomenal season here in New Hampshire. Moving on to New England's next week, we will be covering New England's. Definitely want to give a special thanks to all of our sponsors this year. Couldn't do it without them. Same thing with all the timers, especially the last couple of weeks. Lancer Timing. Always appreciate it. It's definitely up another notch this year, being able to have those live results and really get a good feel for what we're seeing and know what we're calling. So we appreciate that, as we've got a good little battle here.
Look at this one.
Pack here.
Yeah, they're racing each other. Pair from St. Thomas as well as Milford. And once again, this is NewHampshireCrossCountry.com, powered by Runners Alley. This has been your 2022 Meet of Champions Boys Race.